Hey everyone, to all of my subscribers, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome to the family. My name is Keela, and this is the Plan Budget. On this channel, we cash stuff, budget, plan, organize, and live a very luxurious life while on a budget. If you're interested, continue watching and don't forget to subscribe. I've been all in my phone, I got options. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I budget for the entire month. I like to think of myself as a hybrid budgeter slash planner, whatever you want to call it. I plan and budget on paper and on my iPad. So I'm going to show you guys how I do both. Off camera, I decided to write this stuff down. I don't want to waste any time. If you guys been watching, you know that my binders already have envelopes and stuff in them. So I know how many of each I have, and that I was able to number them. So I'm just gonna show you guys, excuse me, how I do what I do. First and foremost, fixed expenses is important to me because your fixed expenses are your rent, utilities, phone bill, your debt, your insurance, just like important bills that you absolutely cannot pass. You have to pay these bills. Like I've said, I cannot write straight on. I have to turn to the side. That is my toxic traits. Please do not judge me. So, first and foremost, we have rent. Rent is $10.75. It is due on the first of every month. Then after that, we have utilities. So for utilities, we have electric. Oh, did my brain just shut down? Okay. Electric, and that, even though this is a fixed expense, electric tends to fluctuate. So I always give myself 150. That is due on the 14th. I'm gonna put 15th right here. It's usually due around 14th, 15th, around there, around that time. Next I'm gonna put water. My water bill is usually $34, but I always give myself 50 just to, give myself some wiggle room. That is due on the 8th of every month. Okay, so after that, we're gonna put my car insurance. Um, do I want to pay that? Absolutely not. And so I'm saving up for it so I can pay the like the semi-annual, trying to pay for it one time because I hate seeing this 115 come out of my account. Okay, car insurance is due on the 29th. Then we have phone bill. Another something we cannot live without. That is $90, and my phone bill comes out on the 26th. Last and definitely not least is internet. I don't have cable with all these streaming services. Why do you need it? And that's $80. And that comes out on the 13th. Okay, then second on my list is going to have to be the variable expenses. Variable expenses are like your entertainment, your personal things, your shopping, pets, medical, car. When I say car, I mean like gas or like maintenance for your car. So, that is my variable expenses is my cash wallet. So for my cash wallet, coming in hot at number one is groceries. Then number two is my pet, personal. Then it's going to be shopping, which I love to do. Then it's going to be my car, which is gas. Then it's going to be household. Now, household is usually spent on like I don't know, like Pine Sol or cleaning products or something. Then we have beauty. Are my nails. You know, I love to get my nails done, my eyebrows. Then hair is completely different from beauty. Miscellaneous is going to be anything that is a surprise. Then we have dining out. And last but not least is going to be toiletries. This says due date, but it's weekly. So I'm just gonna put weekly over here because I don't know what I was thinking about when I wrote that, because due date, come on now. Okay, so weekly. I have debt here, but debt I will fill off camera personally because I need to go look this stuff up and see how much I paid off, what I did. What I'm going to start doing on my channel is start tracking my debt. I want to start doing debt confessions because I have not been doing debt confessions. And I don't have much debt. However, I do have like student loans and credit cards, even though I pay my credit cards off monthly because I use my credit cards. Even though I cash stuff, these things, I still use my credit cards, and then I take the money and then I pay my credit card back with the cash from the whatever. That was a mouthful. Then we have low priority. I'm gonna go into my low priority binder because, to be honest, I don't remember them. So we have electronic, and all this is when I want to buy like another phone or laptop or anything electronic. Then we have gifts, you know, that's for birthdays, anniversaries, friends graduated or something, whatever. Then we have family. Then we have emergency. Emergency is not on this, not going to be on this list because emergency is fully fully funded. Then we have retirement. We want to save up so we can retire early. Then we have future, which is a month ahead for me. Then we have, hello, nails, family, fun. And that's just like if you want to just like, you know, just do something with your family. Like, surprise. Then we have our high priority binder, which is this black Croc one. I think this is my favorite binder. We have debt free. So this is one that is going to build up, and at the end of the year, I'm going to take the money out of debt free and I'm going to use it to pay off whatever random debt that I have. But that's not going to stop me from paying my debt throughout the year. Then we have car maintenance, super high priority. New car. I want one, but it's a high priority because my car is paid off. And like I said in my previous video, sometimes your car just be cutting up after you paid it off. And so I just want to have two cars just in case like one decides to cut up. I can just be like, you know what? I'm going to give you a rest. I'm going to hop in my next car. Then we have Christmas. This is a high priority because for me, Christmas is like family based trips. also high priority because who wants to get invited to a trip and they don't have the funds or the means of going on that trip because they didn't save up for it? High priority. So if anybody calls me and say, "Hey, you want to go to Mexico next month?" Yes, I do. Let me go on my envelope and get it. New house, super high priority. Super high because I'm not I'm tired of paying rent. Let's start paying a mortgage so we can own something. Kiddos, I don't have kids yet. However, I would like to have a nice cushion for when I do have kids. I can keep saving. By the time they're 18, who knows? They might be a millionaire, you know? Um, Trying to break generational curses here. Next, we have business, high priority because um, I just want to be bigger. I just want my business to be larger than what it is. Last but not least is 3 to 6 months, high priority because who wouldn't want to be 3 to 6 months ahead? And um, I think Dave Ramsey like talks about being 3 to 6 months ahead. Don't quote me on that. Okay, so let's bring out the calculator. Just so everyone knows, my income is not 4,000 a month. It is not 4,000 a month. However, that's how much I've decided that I want to budget out of my check. I did not write down my debt um because my debt does not come out of the 4,000. Like everything else comes out of the 4,000. This is how I do what I do. 4,000 is my income. Out of that 4,000, I pay my rent. Even though my rent says 1075, I always give myself 1,100 just in case. You know, give a little buffer because then that buffer will go to my future. Okay, so boom. Then electricity. Wow. Electricity, yeah. Okay. Then water, then car, then phone, then internet. Boom. So that's going to leave me with $2,400, right? Out of the 2,400, I don't know about you, but this is how I do my variable. This is how I do my variable expenses. So for my variable expenses, I have my constants written down. So how I got my variable expenses is 1 month I decided that I would sit down and plan my month out. And I didn't give myself a budget. It was just unlimited. Do what you want, do what you need to do, and go grocery shopping. So when I did that, I realized that I spend $240 on groceries for that month. Then I said, okay, well, how much do I spend on my dog on an average month? With her food and just like little things she needs, it was $100. Then personal, I'm like, okay, I love to shop. But for myself, like items, so like lotions, body sprays, or clothes, or whatever the thing is, was $40 for me personally. Then shopping was 100. For my gas, it was about 120. Household, it was 40. Beauty was 160. That's for pedicures, manicures, eyebrows. If I want to get like lashes and stuff off of Amazon, that's where it comes from. Hair was 80. I get my hair, this is for the month, but I get my hair done every 2 months or every month and a half. Miscellaneous was 40. Just like random stuff, whether it be giving or, you know, miscellaneous stuff. Dining out was 80. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to reduce that number. I tried, but toiletries was 40. So that's detergent, toilet paper, whatever else. Okay. So now we're left with 1375. We're left with 1375. All right, let me write this down on a sticky note. 1375. So this is how I come up with my low priority and my high priority. I go in my handy dandy notebook and I look at my goals for the year or the quarter to just like go through. So like for this, it says $85 a month. I already wrote this down, so I'm just gonna for car maintenance, I said I want to have 500 in there. So I put 500 and I wanted to see how much I could save. If I could save 500 within, I don't know, let's say 6 months. Okay, cool. That's $83. New car, 1,000 for the year, 83. And this is just Christmas, 1,000 before December, so I put 1,000. Okay, so $90. If you're unable to, you know, stick beside your budget, don't beat yourself up. 500 a quarter. Hello. Okay. 166. We're just gonna round up, or you can round down. So I'm gonna round down. 165. New house, 50 a month. Business. I skipped something. 20. Oh, kiddos. 1,000. Hold on, cause I'm so to $40. And then 3 to 6 months is going to get 50. Okay, cool. We're gonna change this to 168. I'm gonna change this to 168. All right, let's add this up. Okay, so the total is 669, and we're gonna subtract that from 1375. All right, so remaining we have $706. So let's do low priority. All right, so low priority, we have electronic, excuse me, is getting 90 a month. Gifts gets 20 a month. Family, 150 a month. Retirement, 50 a month. Future gets 150 a month and rollover. Family fund gets 24 a month. Okay. So So we have $222 left. From the $222, that's where we would, you know, budget our savings challenges, you know, savings challenges and our personal binder. So, obviously every month is going to be different based on, you know, based on variable expenses and fixed expenses. I have for the month of March, I should have approximately $222 for my my challenges and my subscription. That's how I budget, guys. So after I do that, that's when I get my iPad and I write this stuff down, and then I divide it by 4 to do it weekly. Which I'm gonna get my iPad in a second. Because why is it not at the table already? I don't know. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do it on my iPad. But like I said, I typically wait to see how these things go, and then that's how I do my challenges and my subscriptions. So yeah, let me grab the iPad and I'll be right back. All right, so I got my iPad. We're gonna move this over here where I can still see it, but it's out the way. We're gonna go to Good Notes. Let me zoom you guys in. So we're in March. I don't fill this calendar part out because I do my March calendar and my discbound planner. I will show you that in another video as well. I think it's going to be a part of my quarterly reset video, so you can see. I haven't figured that part out yet. I'll let you guys know. So then we're going to, let's zoom in here. And if you guys have an iPad, I know that NikkiJBudgets has a free digital planner. I want to say it's like a planner and budget planner. So check her out. She's a YouTuber, NikkiJBudgets. If I can, I'll try to link her channel below. For you guys, I'm going to try to write straight on. Income, wow, that's not what I meant to write. Income source is going to be, you guys guessed it, Uncle Sam. Okay. So I'm just going to put actual 4,000, even though it's not. Fixed expenses, I have it written down as I showed you guys earlier.
Rent, coming in at number 1, hot on the chart. Budgeted, 1,100. Electric is budgeted at 150. Water, I write better on paper, guys, so please don't judge me. Budgeted 50. Is 115. Contract. Let me write that. Bill. I don't know why I'm saying words like that. Phone bill is 90. Net is
Here. All right, so we have
1,100 plus 150 plus 50 plus 115 plus 90 plus 80.
That's $1,585. All right, so we're budgeted $1,585 for the month of March. For variable expenses, I don't have that much space, so I'm gonna have to write all of them one after the other.
We have groceries. Budgeted 240. 100. Personal.
40. Wow. I said 40 and I put 400 because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's how much I would like to you know, have for myself.
Shopping is 100. 20, household, beauty, food, miscellaneous, 40, out, poetry, 40.
All right, let us add this up.
So 40 plus 100 plus 40 plus 100 plus 120 plus 40 plus 150 plus 80 plus 40 plus 80 plus 40.
That is 1040. Okay. Sinking funds, I don't do it on there because that list is too short. So when I do my weekly budgets, I will budget it over on this sheet, and that's where I'll put my low priority sinking funds and my high priority sinking funds. And then um, at the end of the month, I write down my expenses in my expense book. I don't put it here digitally. I like to see it on paper. But at the end of the month, then I'll go back through and close out the month. What the heck? Okay, here it is. I will close out the month on the budget overview. I want to say I got this planner off of Etsy, and if I can find it, I will link it below if you guys like it. I love it. But like I said, another alternative would be the free digital planner from um, NikkiJBudgets, or you guys can stick with this and just have it on here. You guys can just, do it like how I did it. Turn the page and do your weekly budget on these pages. I just like to see it on paper. I like to write my stuff down on paper first and then put it over here on my planner because honestly speaking, my daily routine is both my digital planners and my paper planners. Like I said, I don't know if I made that up, but I am a hybrid uh, budgeter slash planner. That's the end of my video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support, especially if you have positive comments. I love when you guys leave positive comments. I appreciate it. I value those. And special shout out to the people who have been leaving comments below. Thank you guys so much for your support. Share my video. Share it with your friends and tell your friends to subscribe. The more, the merrier. We are a family here. Let's extend the family, expand it. Let's grow our family. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys. Like I said, love you guys and see you in my next video. Bye.